People are getting more and more ingenious about getting in and out of gates. Cordless grinders and things like that are getting more and more common. People aren't getting any more law-abiding, and they're using that technology more and more to cut through gates. So just because a gate's there and it's big and it's heavy isn't really much of a deterrent anymore. So we tried to do a few different things to make it harder for a person to actually cut through. There's a lot more to building a boom gate than I thought there was when we started, I'll give you the tip. People like to break into other people's properties for lots of reasons, usually because they think they've got some entitlement to use that particular bit of space. They want to go cutting firewood, they want to grow marijuana, dumping rubbish would be my personal hate. And of course there's just larrikins. I mean, I had a misspent youth too, and I know what it's like to go full driving and cruising around, and I never ever thought about it. But it's amazing the amount of damage they do when they're full driving and it has to be repaired so that those fire trails can be reused in the summertime. Our gates have sort of gone through an evolution. Mainly the people who are breaking into them give us the ideas of how to stop them from breaking in. Every time something new happens, it's just a whole new challenge. Anything to do with engineering is always a balance between how heavy can you make it, so how far can you overkill it, but you've still got to be able to install it. Every component of that gate, two people have got to be able to lift it, so just making it thicker and out of bigger stuff just isn't really an option. So it's been really interesting to design something which is still light enough, but strong enough. So with our gates, we use a lot of what we call flutes to keep the grinders away. Those flutes are all preloaded, so as soon as you cut through a flute, you'll end up with a broken blade. We backfill it with concrete, it's full of Rio. Lots of places on that gate, if you cut it, you've got to cut through 7 or 8 bits of steel before you can actually get to the gate. Then you've got to cut through 7 or 8 bits of steel to get through the gate. We even go to the trouble on some sites where we sleeve the entire gate with stainless steel. It's very hard to cut through stainless steel with an oxy torch. I've never had anyone cut through a stainless steel lined boom gate. I love to come up with an ingenious solution to stop people from breaking in. However, I'd rather the competition went away. It's always disheartening to go back and have to change something that you've gone to a lot of trouble for, and it's just very expensive for the customer. At the end of the day, people should have a little bit more respect, but it's a bit of a challenge, so I will come up with another way, and eventually you won't get in.